So Pixar Pier has finally opened at Disney California Adventure, and we've also got some brand new concept art for the first ever inside-out attraction within a Disney park. So let's dive into it all, up next. Hi there Waltoneers, I'm Jack, this is DSNY Newscast, and yes, I know it's not Tuesday or Thursday, but then again, it's breaking news, so let's get straight into it. So ever since Pixar Pier was announced at D23 Expo in 2017, the only piece of overview concept art that we had up until this time was this artistic rendering here, which was our first glimpse at the inside-out attraction which was going to be coming to Pixar Pier. Well, it's breaking news as Disney have only just released this brand new piece of concept art which gives us a detailed look at what this new attraction is going to be, as it's officially going to be called Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, which to me sounds like a great name and is very close to what you, the Waltoneers, suggested last year when we first heard of an inside-out attraction coming to Pixar Pier. Anyways, we now know that this new ride is going to be opening sometime in 2019 as part of the Inside Out headquarters section of Pixar Pier. Oh, and by the way, we also now know that the retheming of King Triton's carousel will not be completed until next year as well, as Jesse's Critter Carousel is set to debut in 2019, as we can see here with this oversized Al's Toy Barn tag on the construction walls which we can see on Pixar Pier. But let's come back to this Inside Out attraction, as this new concept art does seemingly confirm what we'd previously reported, as this new attraction will be a rethemed version of Flick's Flyers from A Bug's Land, as that land is set to be closed this summer so that the construction can begin on the new Marvel superhero area coming to Disney California Adventure beginning in 2020. But I've got to say that this level of theming for this Inside Out attraction does seem to be extremely well presented, and is sure to be a massive hit on Pixar Pier no matter how basic the ride system is. Now, whilst we're talking about Pixar Pier, we have to talk about the grand opening, as this weekend marks the official grand opening to all of the guests. But over the last couple of days, Disney have been giving media preview access for the all-new INCREDICOASTER, and it seems that Disney have really plussed this attraction in every way, as we can see that the entrance area to this attraction, the new canopy, and the queue area has now finally transformed and has become a fully themed part of the attraction, beginning to tell the story of the INCREDICOASTER. And I'll leave a link down below to Laughing Place's video of the pre-show video for the INCREDICOASTER, as it's well worth a watch. However, coming out of the load area, we're greeted by Edna Mode babysitting baby Jack Jack, who's teleporting all over the place in pursuit of cookies. Then as you race up into the first screen tube, we see the full effects of Dash dodging the laser beams. Then in the second screen tube, we also see a 50-foot long Elastigirl trying to retrieve baby Jack Jack, who has now turned to goo. But meanwhile, on the other side, we can see Mr. Incredible tempting Jack Jack with cookies. But I've got to say that the coolest effect of all of the INCREDICOASTER screen tubes has to be this fire and force field lighting effect here. And if we slow down this video, we can see a very quick glimpse of Violet on the outside of the screen tube as well. Now, before we get to this final show scene for the INCREDICOASTER, I've got to say it's a little bit of a spoiler for The Incredibles 2, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, like myself, as in the UK, The Incredibles 2 is being released in July for some weird reason, then I would have to say skip to this time code right here, so therefore you don't spoil the movie for yourself. Now, you've been warned, so let's move on to the spoiler part of this coaster, as we can now see why this was kept a secret for so long, as we can see Jack Jack's newly revealed power to grow to whatever size he'd like to be. So in conclusion, I've got to say that the INCREDICOASTER looks like great fun during the day and is getting great reviews, but the INCREDICOASTER is really going to come alive at night. So I'm going to leave links down below in the description box to LMG Vids YouTube channel, so you can go over there and check out the two different ride POVs of not only INCREDICOASTER during the daytime like we've seen so far, but also riding the INCREDICOASTER during the December nighttime. And then that way you can judge the different ride experiences for yourself. But overall, in my opinion, Disney have done a really great job in retheming Pixar Pier and have added more story elements and overall more Disney within Disney California Adventure. But on the other side of things, I've got to say it's a bit of a shame that no completely new attractions have been announced for Pixar Pier, and instead Disney are deciding to retheme previous ride systems. Despite the great level of storytelling and retheming that Imagineering put into these attractions to make them feel brand new. But despite that, I'm still pretty excited to see Inside Out finally represented within a Disney park. And we're sure to get some amazing new attractions at Disney California Adventure as part of the upcoming Marvel-themed area that's opening in 2020. But now, it's over to you, the Waltoniers. I would like to know your opinions of Pixar Pier, the Incredicoaster, and this Inside Out attraction. And also, now that we can finally see Pixar Pier for ourselves, what would you change about Pixar Pier? And also, what different Pixar property would you replace with any one of the attractions at Pixar Pier to make it even better? And of course, as always, don't forget to leave a timestamp or timecode of where the hidden Mickey appeared somewhere within this video, along with your suggestion to be in with a chance to win one of these official Waltonier DSNY Newscast enamel pins. And congratulations to this Waltonier here for winning with this suggestion from the previous video, which was for Waltonier Showcase Q&A, all about the Disney Fox deal. And so that's it for today. So go ahead and subscribe down below if you're new to this channel, hit that notification icon so therefore that way you always receive an update whenever we release a breaking news video like this one today. And if you've enjoyed today's video, give this video a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And I've been Jack, you've been you, and I'll see you real soon.